Hi, Cancer. Welcome to my channel. I am Shandra Lynn. This is your general energy reading for the week. Please take it how it resonates with you in your life, your situations, and your experiences because it is general. And we'll get started. But the first thing I was like hearing repeat was for the new moon, positive feeling, intentional ritual. Positive feeling, intentional ritual, positive feeling, intentional ritual. And it kind of got like on your nerves, kind of got on my nerves because I was like, dang. But then my mind went directly to you and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. So let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. So, what's going on with you? That's a weird combination. Let's get some cards. And we're not even at the new moon yet. We're coming into the dark of the moon this Sunday. And Spirit's talking a lot about that. So, energetically, for everyone, there's this cleansing happening on the dark of the moon. So, now is a time for like observation. Like what people are around you that always take, that when they leave, there's less. And, but they never bring anything when they show up either. But it was also about like keeping yourself in check, like check your own behaviors, check your own actions with the people around you, especially the people that show up and are supportive and have got your back and hold you accountable. Like, what are your actions and behaviors there? And of course, although it didn't come up in the collective reading at all, but it did come up in another zodiac reading where it wasn't even focused on outside of them. It was all about them. And it was like everything was high density fog. Either they were super, super alone or like, but yeah, because the Hermit card, but it doesn't matter. So the first card that came out for you was Sanctuary, right? And it kind of shows you being a bit more solo, but in a sanctuary. Caves are going to be more temperature controlled too, so it'll be more comfortable. Whether it's keeping you cooler or keeping you warmer, it kind of, right, if you get deep enough into a cave, it keeps a certain temperature, kind of like a root cellar. Perspective. Does that mean like your perspective is shifting? Perspective isn't really speaking anything to me yet. I'm waiting. Can I please get one more card for Cancer? That one. Love and compassion. With wolf and instinct on the bottom. Okay, so I get it now. Okay, so kind of maybe causing you a bit of anxiety. So this previous pastime with the cave and sanctuary, it really, like with the things that I was saying that were coming to me at the beginning of your reading, and then the song, like, man, that's a little bit all over the place. But that's what it's like when you're in your sanctuary and when you have some solitude. When like all of it just kind of starts flooding out, and then it makes space, right? Makes space for this new perspective. So it's not even necessarily a new perspective. It is a better understanding of the many perspectives it's like you've been going, like if you can look at this card more as your Wheel of Fortune card, and you have been going around the wheel and taking a look at it from every slice, from every angle, right? Now, like I'm being like this dark of the moon, right, is the ending of making a full pass, right? Made it full circle. You got this love and compassion card. You got this love and compassion card right here, and because it's more like you can just be gentle with this process. There's no need for you to make any harsh moves in your life or otherwise, not even in your mind. There's this sense of like, ow, this hurts, because you are recognizing, you are seeing behaviors and actions of those outside of you from different perspectives now. And the wild thing that you, because it's almost like if I don't, it, if you were to say like, well, maybe I'm wrong, but why would you be wrong when you just intentionally walked this entire thing to intentionally confirmation to get entirely all of these different perspectives, so that way you had a better understanding, right? You just thought it was more you. But the truth is it's not you. It's right. You got that instinct, but you also recognize like this wolf card's coming across. And more than it's painting you to realize who has been a predator, who's been the wolf. Those that have been predators and those that have been wolves in your life, and just how close they were and how close they've been to the things that you love. Um, sorry. There, it is about the recognition and knowing that, like, because you see it now, it's going to end. There is no need for you to make any physical moves, any actual, like it's happening energetically, and from an energetic space it's just going to happen naturally with instinct. So it's not about having a plan or anything. It's about accepting and giving yourself this space and this compassion, because I feel like you're going to get that this perspectives, it's going to they're going to be anchored in this coming week as we're coming into the dark of the moon. Then directly after the dark of the moon is when we're going to do the new moon positive feeling based intention ritual. There we go. Positive feeling based. Thank you. Positive feeling based intention ritual. And then we're going to see some earth magic. So the wheel is coming to an end, right? But it's also beginning again. So when you step foot again, what are your intentions this time while making the rounds? This seems more like oh, it seems more like long-term year or whatever. Man, this is really scaring you a little bit, huh? Um, yeah, see, we just sit with it and we let it pass. Just sit with it and let it pass. The truth is this dark of the moon this week, everybody's going through it. You're going through it, they're going through it, I'm going through it. It's all individualized. Because it's coming to a closure on this wheel, taking this spin on this wheel and having to be like, oh man, it feels like realizing just how much of a farce it all was, and it's like heartbreaking. I'm gonna, whew, okay, but you're able. This week is like happening. Sounds so crazy. This week's happening. Coming on this weekend is going to be more of a knowing of what you are intentionally not even going to look at anymore. It's washing away with that cleansing. Then after that is going to be like, okay, so now I think I'm going to do this round this way. Confirmation. Sorry, I got kids going to work. This week is about you holding yourself in love and compassion, being observant, being observant. And I think we are going to go ahead and leave it there. I hope that was enough. But yeah, you're closing up one cycle, and now you're going to be able to. This is the week where the last of that's closing up, and then you're going to be releasing that which no longer serves you. And then, like a fool, we're stepping into the new. So I will see you in the new.